Missed you this morning, Doc.
Get in the Animus. Lie down, damn it!
Whenever you're ready, just select the memory you'd like to visit.
Jar carriers can easily break your cover if you cause them to drop what they're carrying.
Come in, Altair. I trust you're well rested? Ready for your remaining trials?
I am, but I'd speak with you first. I have questions.
Ask then. I'll do my best to answer.
The merchant king of Damascus murdered the nobles who ruled his city. Majd ad-Din in Jerusalem used fear to force his people into submission. I suspect William meant to murder Richard and hold Acre with his troops. These men were meant to aid their leaders. Instead, they chose to betray them. What I do not understand is why.
Is the answer not obvious? The Templars desire control. Each man, as you've noted, wanted to claim their cities in the Templar name, that the Templars themselves might rule the Holy Land, and eventually beyond. But they cannot succeed in their mission.
Why is that?
Their plans depend upon the Templar treasure, the Peace of Eden. But we hold it now, and they cannot hope to achieve their goals without it.
What is this treasure?
It is temptation.
It's just a piece of silver.
Look at it.
What am I supposed to see?
This piece of silver cast out Adam and Eve. It turned staves into snakes, parted and closed the Red Sea. Ares used it to start the Trojan War, and with it a poor carpenter turned water into wine.
It seems rather plain for all the power you claim it has. How does it work?
He who holds it commands the hearts and minds of whoever looks upon it, whoever tastes of it, as they say.
Then Gagne's men?
An experiment. Herbs used to simulate its effects, to be ready for when they held it.
Talel supplied them. Tamir equipped them. They were preparing for something. But what?
War.
And the others, the men who ruled the cities, they meant to gather up their people, make them like Gagne's men.
The perfect citizens, the perfect soldiers, a perfect world.
Robert de Sable must never have this back.
So long as he and his brothers live, they will try.
Then they must be destroyed.
Which is what I've had you doing. There are 2 more Templars who require your attention. One in Acre, known as Sibrand. One in Damascus, called Jubair. Visit with the Bureau leaders. They'll instruct you further.
As you wish.
Be quick about it. No doubt Robert de Sable is made nervous by our continued success. His remaining followers will do their best to expose you. They know you come, the man in the white hood. They'll be looking for you.
They won't find me. I'm but a blade in the crowd.
Here, my gift to you, in gratitude for the good work you've done.
Sibrand, what will cause him to run like that? What's going on? What's he running from?
Altair, it seems my students do not fully understand what it is to wield the blade. Perhaps you could show them what you know. You must be busy. I understand.
You will die.
You must be busy. I understand. What's got into it?
Ladders are a socially acceptable way to reach a rooftop. Climbing on buildings, however, is not.
How odd.
Richard, take Jaffa. There will be no
You
stopping
need
him.
something?
He will march on Jerusalem next. We must end this before it has a chance to begin. That city is ours, has always been ours. And it is our duty to defend it until death. The Crusaders must be destroyed. Curse him! Curse
Turn
the
back
Christian
now.
king and his army of infidels! They go against the will of God and must be made to pay! Everywhere they go. Watching, waiting. He tempts us always. Be
My
strong,
family is sick and
strong
dying.
like Salah
Could you
Hadid.
spare a few
Take
coins?
up arms against our enemies in whatever way you can.
You are not. Not trespass here.
Praise ye Salah Hadid.
What have I done wrong? Tell me, please.
What are you
Stop it, please.
على رسلك.
جبل كافر. Pay for your sin. Take your Read on the boat. This is your life.
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
Good you came along when you did.
Where is the one
Another
responsible
minute
for
and they would have made off with me.
Time to die. You've chosen the wrong side. I will test the shame.
Murderer! You killed that person! I saw you! Down, infidel! Infidel!
Yes! لا تدعوه يفلت!
Kaçman fayda etmez.
لن تفلت مني! الموت للكافر! لن يكون ذلك عشيا! ماهر جدا ولكنك لن تنتصر أيها المرتد
Durdurun onu! Kaçman fayda etmez. Seni gözüm kapalı bile yeter.
تفلت مني! تريد أن تموت؟ فليكن ذلك! Die! Who saw what happened here?
Sorun çıkartacak.
What happened here?
God curse the one who's done this! Where are you? All right, where are you? Come no further. Where are you?
Hırsızlık yapmanın cezası ölümdür.
Won't anyone help?
Yemek istiyorum. Kime böyle yemek istiyorum?
kafir.
Over here!
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Seni gözün kapalı bile yenerim.
Thank you. Thank you. What? I'll find a way to repay this kindness, I swear.
You should pay for your sins. I will catch you.
What? What is it that you want?
What have I done wrong?
Don't get away from me! You wish to die? You can't escape!
سوف تموت هنا.
Praise God, you've saved me. All the city will know of your sacrifice.
What's this?
What happened here?
What happened here? What's he running around? Geber! Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Kaçmasına izin vermeyin. Kaçman fayda etmez. Çekil önümden yoksa elim. Kaybetmeyin onu. أنت حثالة.
Let us go!
أيها الكافر.
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
تريد أن تموت؟ فليكن ذلك. Belki farkında değilsin ama hala da kaybettin.
Now. You wish to die. So be it. Shut up.
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
I'll end your life.
Thank you. Thank you. I'll find a way to repay this kindness, I swear it.
Not Sibrand! Won't get away from me! You must die to repay the favor! You've chosen the path. Prepare yourself! He's attacking me! Somebody do something!
Altair, your name is on everybody's lips these days, and for once their words are kind. If you're truly a changed man, perhaps you'd be willing to do me a favor. Jubair has employed certain merchants to spy on the citizens for him. They feed him names in exchange for gold. You'd be doing all the city a great service if you were to find these merchants and destroy their stalls. This should end their evil.
Stop! You must not trespass here. Show yourself.
You won't find better prices anywhere!
No, you don't understand. I have nothing. No, please.
This is madness! Enter once more! How can you say, brother? Back to the infidel! I'll get Time to repay the favor!
Like a movie or something. What is a god?
They leave only suffering in their wake. They say it is a crusade. A crusade for what? Ignorance.
You look like you need
Violence.
You'll find it
Madness.
Sure. I'll be right here, don't you worry.
Resist. We must fight them in any way we can. I can't find better items anywhere else. I swear it. Easy.
Please, can't you spare
Unbelievable.
something? I'm poor and sick and hungry.
I'll have your head! You'll never get away!
Infidel die! Death to the infidel! Yeah. Death to the infidel! I'll have your head! Chosen the wrong side. Stop running! You cannot escape! Where did he come from? All right, friend. He cannot live forever. Time to repay the favor. Another quick surprise? I'll get you. You will not get away from me. Death to the infidel!
Go away.
Found him!
You've done a good thing today, Altair. In exchange, I'll share my knowledge with you. Your target is likely to be dressed, much like his followers. So here is how to distinguish him from the others. He wears rich golden robes and carries with him a large pouch. Find him, brother. Make him feel pain.
No! What happened?
Anyone help me?
No, or I'll make you.
What have I done wrong? Tell me, please.
ردوها علي. Your life ends now. Your life ends now. I will catch you. كفر! أنت تتبع طريق الضلال. لم تستطع. ادفع ثمن خطاياك. اقطع راسك جزاء ذلك. ادفع ثمن خطاياك. You stand no chance against me. God is on my side. You killed that person, I saw you. Do not force me to become violent. You know it!
Praise God, you've saved me. All the city will know of your sacrifice.
I'll help in any way I can. How? He's just killed someone! Hello, my friend. You look bad. Should not be.
I beg of you, just a few points anymore and sick and hungry.
Did he just run into that person? He tempts us always.
Away with the filth.
Strong like he should stop acting like a child. Someone tell me why he's doing that.
Bad news, brother. I killed a Templar this morning. Well, I suppose that's actually good news. I even found a letter on him which I gave to Jubair, who said he'd find you and deliver it. But from the look in your face, I suspect this hasn't happened. Go on then. Don't waste any more time with me. Seek Jubair and get that letter.
He's going to hurt himself.
He was a teacher, a false prophet of their lies.
What? أيها اللص!
Please, someone do something.
When will he stop acting like a fool?
no business here.
Leave, peasant, before I make you.
Please, help me!
Let's!
Altair, here. Take this. I've been looking everywhere for you. Now I can finally return to Masyaf. Last time I offered to do someone a favor.
Doing this to me. I've done nothing wrong.
موت أيها اللص! لص حقير! سأقطع يديك جزاء ذلك! موت أيها اللص!
Where is he off to?
What is he doing?
Oh, please! Help me!
لص حقير!
How can one expect to defeat him?
تريد أن تموت؟ Die! It's again!
After him!
I'll
Faster!
have your head! Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Kill someone! Geber kafir!
أيها الكافر! سوف تموت هنا! جزاء ذلك! ثمن خطاياه! كافر ملعون!
Gel buraya!
Thank you. Thank you. I'll find a way to repay this kindness, I swear it.
He has found his strength! Stands in defense of our great civilization! Make no mistake! It is
He
our
just
very
killed someone!
Guards!
You, sir! You look like you need something. You'll find it here.
I don't understand what he's trying to accomplish.
Leave now!
My family is sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins? Frank, all I ask is for a few coins. few coins, please. He just ran into No, please don't leave. Just a few coins, please. I beg of you. I beg of you, just a few
Kalabalığın
coins,
içine karışmayı seviyor. Gözünüzü dört açın. Kimsenin sizi kandırmasına izin ver. Evvelki sefer elimizden kurtuldu. Bu sefer kaçmasına izin vermeyin.
I wish to see him, to hear him speak.
It can be arranged, but we must be careful. There are still those who reject illumination. They would harm him.
Then they are ignorant and afraid.
You seem sincere, but how do I know I can trust you?
It hurts me to even hear you ask the question.
Very well. We gather each day in the madrasa. He comes to speak, and then leads us into the city, that we might cleanse it.
Could I join you then?
Understand that it is a difficult path we walk. Our work demands sacrifice.
I understand.
Then come and meet with us. Let us see how strong you really are.
I beg of you. No, you don't understand. I have nothing.
Benden bir daha kaçamayacaksın.
Everywhere. Watching. Waiting.
Gözünüzü dört açın. Geri dönecek.
Be strong. I've anything anyone could possibly need. And take up arms against our enemies. In whatever way you can.
All I ask is for a few coins.
The fires of war consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense. It seems a tragedy. Curse him! Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels! They go against the will of God, and must be made to pay! Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake. They say it is a crusade. A crusade for what? Ignorance? Violence? Madness? We must resist. We must fight them in any way we can.
You have no business here. Away with you.
The fires of war consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense. It seems a tragedy, but I say it is an honor to die in service to God, fighting for what we believe in. There is no greater cause. He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization.
Did you not see me here?
Make no mistake, it is our very existence we are fighting for. The infidel king would see us all wiped from the world. We must resist. We must push back. So comes the English king and his infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake.
We found the place. It's just as you described it.
I suspect he'll want to deal with this himself, and quickly. Best we say nothing to the others.
A wise course of action. Truth be told, I'll be happy when this business is done.
Soon, my friend, soon. Today should see the last of them put to torch. Boy, come here. You still have the letter I gave you?
Yes.
Go and deliver it then. You'll find the one it's meant for, inside the madrasa.
We must resist! We must push back! I stand before you, deliver a warning! Should Richard take Jaffa, there will be no stopping him! He will march on Jerusalem next! We must end this before it has a chance to begin! That city is ours, has always been ours! And it is our duty to defend it until death! Crusaders must be destroyed! Now comes the English king and his infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake. Al-Hadin rides to meet
One
him.
family sick and dying.
Kalabalığın içine karışmayı seviyor. Gözünüzü dört açın. Kimsenin sizi kandırmasına izin vermeyin.
It's forbidden for you to be here.
لست حقير كيف جزاء ذلك over here kill him سوف تموت هنا ينهك نفسه اقبضوا عليه get out of my way out of the way you will not win ادفع ثمن خطاياك
This won't be too difficult.
كفر أنت تتبع طريق الضلال
This won't be too difficult.
تريد أن تموت؟ أيكن ذلك؟ Leave while you still can.
Thank you. Thank you. I'll find a way to repay this kindness, I swear it.
infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake. Al-Hadin rides to meet him, that these barbarous acts might be avenged.
Hırsızlık yapmanın cezası ölümdür.
اهرب عن وجهي.
Beni gözün kapalı bile.
way to repay this kindness, I swear it.
Hello, my friend.
What's that?
Careful, friend. That could have ended badly.
Horrible. Come no further.
Over here!
You can't escape!
هل يراه أي أحد؟
Kaçmasına izin vermeyin. Gel buraya. O kadar kolay vazgeçmeyeceğim.
Show yourself.
Leave, peasant, before I make you.
Show yourself.
What do you want?
Once he was a teacher, a false prophet of their lies. But then the way was made clear to Jubair. He saw what must be done.
Someone should stop him before he hurts himself. I beg of you. I I beg of you, just a few coins.
You are not anything anyone could possibly need.
Families sick and dying.
Altair, my friend, you have become quite the wanted man, as am I. I must prepare my family for the trip back to the safety of Masayef this afternoon. Could you finish my last assignment in exchange for information? Some men must be eliminated in Jubair's quarter. Be fast, my friend.
Found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization.
I'll be with you till the end.
Watch it!
Please, don't do that. Sorun çıkartacak.
I should kill you for that.
Darkness and their fathers before them. It does not mean we must as well. This is our chance to begin anew. Let Jubair lead you to revelation. Let him lead you to the light.
We could have done such a
Infidel die!
تحركوا! Look back here!
You will not get away from me! This won't be too difficult. I'll get you!
سوف تموت هنا! ادفع ثمن خطاياك!
Our fathers dwelt in darkness and their
I will end your life! This is a waste of my time. God is on my side. الموت للكافر. حسنا خيرا جدا. ولكنك لن تنتصر. أيها المرتد. لن تفلت مني. ادفع ثمن خطاياك.
And their fathers before them. It does not mean we must well. This and their fathers before them. It does not mean we must as well. This is our chance to
curse the one who's done this.
Let Jubair lead you to revelation. Let him lead you to the light. Though our fathers dwelled in darkness and their fathers before them, it does not mean we must as well. This is our chance to begin anew. Let Jubair lead you to revelation. Let him lead you to the light. Jubair sees things the way they truly are. Sees the poison you carry in your hearts and minds. He works to cast it out. Remove all texts from your homes and schools. Give them to us. They must be destroyed.
Such a shame.
What's this?
Just a little money, I beg of you. I beg of you. I beg of you, just a few coins, please. Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor and I'm hungry. My family's...
I'll teach you to pick a fight.
Violence is not the answer, my child.
In this we agree, so speak and I may stay my blade. What is it your master intends? Why destroy all this knowledge?
We lay the stones to build a road upon which soon all men will travel. It leads to a better tomorrow.
That is not what I see.
Then you are blind. The words upon these parchments, they are poison. Jubair holds the cure. He'll free us from their lies.
It's nonsense you speak. You've lost your mind.
No, not lost, but found. I see the world for what it truly is. He has shown me so much. I am illuminated.
Fanatic is all you are, and dangerous for it.
Do what you must. It changes nothing. We are not afraid.
You should be.
What happened? Some murder nearby.
Over here! That's the infidel! I'll take you down! Stop him!
All right, where are you?
Who's done this? Tell me!
Don't do that again. Have I made myself?
Where are you? He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization.
Stop acting like a child. Tell me why he's doing that.
It is our very existence we are fighting
Sorun
for.
çıkartacak.
The infidel king would see us all.
What is he doing?
When will he stop acting like a fool?
Food. I'm so hungry. That's a little...
You're a dead man. You'll never get away. You'll die. I'll have your head. Get away from me!
Is he blind?
Please, sir, have any money?
Come.
Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor and sick and hungry. Please, just a few coins, please. I beg of you, just a few coins, please. My family's sick and dying.
For today only, I've decided to reduce prices on everything.
Come. I'm poor and sick and hungry. No, you don't understand. I have
good
nothing.
people, your search has come to an end. I've anything anyone could possibly need.
Coins. All I ask is for a few coins. No, you don't understand. I have nothing.
He tempts us always. Be strong. Fire of the war consumed the land, and thousands of lives are lost in its It seems a tragedy, but I say this is another.
ثمن خطاياك أنت تتبع طريق الخير. على ذلك فسوف أنهي حياتك. You will not get protect me! Show yourself.
Army of infidels. They go against the will of God.
No, but you don't understand. I I have nothing.
Only suffering in their wake.
I beg of you. I beg of you, just a few coins, please.
Something caught your eye?
We must resist.
Could you spare a few coins?
Any way we can.
Food. Just a little money.
Now comes the English king.
Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor and sick and hungry. My family is dying.
That these barbarous acts might be avenged. Pray that God, glorious and exalted is he, find favor with us, that he may grant us victory. I stand before you to deliver a warning. Should Richard take Joppa, there will be no stopping him. He will march on Jerusalem next. We must end this before it has a chance to begin. That city is ours, has always been ours. And it is our duty to defend it until death.
All I ask is for a few coins. No, you don't understand. I have nothing.
He's going to cause trouble.
Just a little money, I beg.
He does.
My family is sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins, please?
Just come to an end. I've anything
I
anyone
beg
could
of
possibly
you.
need.
I beg of you, just a few coins,
I
please.
have exactly what you need.
Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor and sick
You ever
and
seen
hungry.
someone do that before? I haven't.
I need food. I'm so hungry. Just a little money.
I'll take you down! I'll get you! You will not get away from me! Where are you hiding?
Fighting for what we believe in. There is no greater glory than this. Praise be Salahadi! He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake, it is our very existence we are fighting for. The infidel king would see us all wiped from the world. We must resist.
Geber kafir!
Go pester someone else.
Korkak!
Something caught your eye? Tired of never finding anything useful at the other
Money, I beg of you. Please, sir, have any money?
What is
No, you don't. I have nothing.
Stop running! You're mine! Away from me! Don't let him get away!
Show yourself.
You won't get away with this!
God curse the one who's done this. Where are you?
Who could have done such a thing?
Who did this?
What's this?
Who did this? What happened to this poor soul?
Who did this?
tragic. God Almighty.
Where are you? I know you're here somewhere.
Many things. Too many things. You won't find battle prizes anywhere.
What happened here?
Who did this? This is terror. This will not turn out well. Let's find the guard quickly.
Oh no, what happened?
This is an ill omen.
Anywhere.
Take up arms against our enemies in whatever way you can.
Oh no, what happened?
Hey!
God Almighty.
Ship Altair!
There's a murderer
The
loose.
English king and his infidel
What happened
army.
here?
They leave horrors in their wake.
I'll take you down. Find out where he went. Well done. Well done.
I beg of you, just a few coins, please. I need food. I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you.
Understand? I have nothing.
My good people, your friends have come to an end.
I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you. A few coins. All I ask is for a few coins.
Please, can't you spare something?
I'm poor and sick and hungry.
What is he doing?
Sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins?
Just a few coins, please.
A few coins. All I ask is for a few coins. I need food. I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you.
No, please don't leave.
Let him go!
Where is the one responsible for this? Make room.
You there! Yes, you! Come! Come!
Open your eyes!
That's to offer!
Be wary, friend.
What's wrong with him?
It's the hero of Damascus. Come in, stay a while. Tell me all about your adventures.
I'm afraid I don't have the time.
I see. Too important for me now.
It's not that.
No, of course not. How may I serve you then?
Mualim has asked I take the life of the one they call Jubair.
Salahadin's chief scholar?
Yes, he's turned the other scholars of the city to his cause. Together they intend to work a great evil.
How?
They're collecting the city's knowledge, all its written words.
For what purpose?
To destroy them.
And where will this be done?
They move throughout the city, but first they meet at the Madrasa al-Qalasa. If I go there, I should find Jubair.
Excellent work as always, Altair. You can stop him before he has a chance to strike again.
With your permission, Rafiq.
Of course. You're free to begin whenever you are ready. Bring glory to the Brotherhood, Altair.
fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
What a fool!
Every single text in this city must be destroyed.
My friend, you must not do this. Much knowledge rests within these parchments, put there by our ancestors for good reason.
And what reason is this?
They are beacons, meant to guide us, to save us from the darkness that is ignorance.
No, these bits of paper are covered in lies. They poison your minds, and so long as they exist, you cannot hope to see the world the way it truly is.
How can you accuse these scrolls of being weapons? They are tools of learning.
You turn to them for answers and salvation. You rely more upon them than yourselves. This makes you weak and stupid. You trust in words, drops of ink. Do you ever stop to think of who put them there? Or why? No, you simply accept their words without question. And what if those words speak falsely, as they often do? This is dangerous.
You are wrong. These texts give the gift of knowledge. We need them.
You love your precious writings? You'd do anything for them?
Yes. Yes, of course.
Then join them! Any man who speaks as he is just as much a threat. Do any else among you wish to challenge me? Good! Your orders are simple enough. Go out into the city, collect any remaining writings and add them to the piles in the streets. When you're done, we'll send a cart to collect them, that they may be destroyed.
Run back now.
Please, sir, have any money?
I think I've seen everything.
Come no further.
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Çabuk! Gel buraya!
Infidel, die! Out of the way! Don't let him get away! May God have mercy on your soul.
Quickly!
You will not get away from me!
لن تفلت مني! لن تفلت مني! كافر ملعون! سأنال منك!
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
لن يكون ذلك عسيرا جدا. فليكن ذلك. سأطارده. لأنه ينهك نفسه. اقبضوا عليه.
He could not come far!
من المحتمل أنه هرب إلى جزء آخر من المدينة.
Nice call. Serves him right.
They seem safe, but...
Death to the infidel!
Good people of Damascus, you are doing the right thing. Let us cleanse the city of its poison past. And from the flames shall be born a new era, one of truth and unity, governed by singular wisdom.
You will not get away from me!
Good people of Damascus, you are doing the right thing. Let us cleanse this city of its poisoned past. Why? Why have you done this?
Men must be free to do what they believe. It is not our right to punish one for thinking what they do, no matter how much we disagree.
Then what?
You of all people should know the answer. Educate them. Teach them right from wrong. It must be knowledge that frees them, not force.
They do not learn, fixed in their ways as they are. You are naive to think otherwise. Illness, for which there is but one cure.
You're wrong, and that's why you must be put to rest.
Am I not unlike those precious books you seek to save? A source of knowledge with which you disagree, yet you're rather quick to steal my life.
A small sacrifice to save many. It is necessary.
Is it not ancient scrolls that inspire the Crusaders? That fill Salah ad-Din and his men with a sense of righteous fury? Their texts endanger others, bring death in their wake. I too was making a small sacrifice. It matters little now. Your deed is done, and so am I.
Don't let him get away!
Kaybetmeyin onu! Kime ölmemek istiyorsun?
Get him! After him! Faster! Get him! Get him! Get here!
He actually managed to escape.
Altair, tell me you've met with success.
Yes. Jubair's fires are extinguished. His life as well.
Excellent news. I had no doubt you'd succeed.
You should have seen it. The scholars followed him so readily. Wasn't just books they fed to fire either, but any man who opposed them.
Such ignorance breeds only evil. You've done a good thing this day.
As with my other targets, he believed he was doing the right thing, clearing a path to a better future.
Of course he would. Such is the landscape of a madman's mind.
The things I've seen these past few weeks, it's as if all the land has gone mad.
And this is why we fight to end the war, that sanity might return. The people are desperate for direction. It's easy for men like Jubair to prey on this and turn them towards evil. You should go, Altair. Return to Mualim. Tell him what you saw. Let him know the good you've done this day.
Safety and peace, Rafiq.
Upon you as well.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
He shouldn't be running like that. My, well, he can.
Why is he running around like that?
I stand before you to deliver a warning. Should Richard take Joppa, there will be no stopping him.
You still at the other
He will march on Jerusalem next.
here.
We must end this.
No reason to stand here. It was expensive. You will have to pay for that. If you value your life, die! Ismael! You're mine! Die! Ismael! Don't let him scared!
Use the action view to gather information about your surroundings.
Welcome home, child. What news?
Another of the named is put to rest.
Then it would appear your work is nearly complete and your status restored.
A question, Master, if I may.
Ask and I will answer.
Why these men? Jubair and Sibrand?
Ah, don't you see? They paved the way for change. Ensure threats both old and new are not given cause to intervene.
To weaken them is to weaken our enemy. I suppose that makes sense.
Were these men to continue their work, our work would quickly be undone.
How is that? We've caused them much grief.
We strike at the arms, yes. But this is a hydra that you face, and it is quick to replace that which is severed.
Then we should lop off its head and be done with this.
Soon, soon. We are close. Only one more man stands between us and our ultimate goal.
I will return to my work. The sooner this last man dies, the sooner I might face our true enemy.
Before you go, I have a question for you.
Of course.
What is the truth?
We place faith in ourselves. We see the world the way it really is, and hope that one day all mankind might see the same.
What is the world, then?
An illusion. One which we can either submit to, as most do, or transcend.
What is it to transcend?
To recognize nothing is true and everything is permitted. That laws arise not from divinity but reason. I understand now that our creed does not command us to be free. It commands us to be wise.
Do you see now why the Templars are a threat?
Whereas we would dispel the illusion, they would use it to rule.
Yes, to reshape the world in an image more pleasing to them. That is why I sent you to steal their treasure. That is why I keep it locked away. And that is why you kill them. So long as even one survives, so too does their desire to create a new world order. Take your equipment. Seek out this last man. With his death, Robert de Sable will at last be vulnerable.
It will be done.
Safety and peace upon you, Altair.
He's going to cause trouble. For this nonsense.
Selecting the hidden blade during fight will allow you to quickly dispatch an enemy you've thrown to the ground.
Gehören gehängt!
Help me! Somebody help me!
Diebstahl wird mit dem Tode bestraft!
Let go of me! I've done nothing wrong!
Diebe gehören gehängt! Elender Dieb! Wir sterben! There! An assassin! Je vais t'étriper! Tu ne m'échapperas pas! Tu me fais perdre la bête! Aber du hast bereits verloren! Glaubst du könntest mir entfliehen? Mir, du Narr! Nicht fliegen, du Narr! Nicht fliegen, aber du hast bereits verloren! Aber ein Diener Gottes! Es ist einem göttlichen Urteil! Was ist mit mir, du Narr? Du kannst nicht fliegen! Tu me fais perdre mon sang! Aber du hast bereits verloren! Er war ein Diener Gottes! Bin die Rache Gottes! Ja! Good Christ! Assassin!
I hear you're looking for information on Sibrand. Karam's found something you'd probably find useful. Best track him down if you want it.
You must not be of his mind. I wonder what scared him.
Hear ye! For today only, I've decided...
Could I interest you in this? He must be running from something.
Anyone help me?
Maudit voleur! Je te ferai trancher la main!
How careless can one get? Why would they do that?
Safety and peace, brother. I've been looking everywhere for you. I stole this letter earlier today. Read it over. Hopefully it'll be of use.
You're a dead man! Imprisonment! As decreed,
Bother
all
someone
ships must
else.
now be turned over to the Teutonic Order.
I beg of you, sir. I beg of you.
Sent it to the guild representative at the court of the chain. Failure to comply will result in imprisonment. All dock vessels must be cleared of crew and cargo. Captains are to present themselves to a representative from the Teutonic Order for reassignment. Any attempt to maintain possession of a claimed vessel will be punished severely.
Francis. Just a few coins, please. No, you don't understand. I'm poor, sir. I need the money.
Please,
sir, have any money? A few coins. All I ask for is but a few coins.
Take yourself from here before I call the guard. For the love of God, what is it that you want?
Best leave here this instant if you value your life.
Did I find you one? You shouldn't have done that.
I'm supposed to be afraid of you.
Made a grave mistake.
I'm supposed to be afraid of you. This is too.
It's not my fault. I'm only following orders. If you want your ship back, speak with the court.
That's not what I'm after.
Then what?
Sibrand's claimed near 100 ships. For what purpose?
A blockade. They're to sail for open water and establish a perimeter.
For what? Does Salah ad-Din intend to strike from sea?
No, it's not he we defend against, but ships from home, to deny Richard more troops.
Why would one of Richard's own want to see him weakened in this way?
I don't know. Ask Sibrand. They're his orders. I'm just meant to carry them out. Now, please, let me go. I've told you all I know.
I'm sorry. I cannot risk you telling him I'm here.
Go pester someone else. Is there a reason for his nonsense?
Did they let you into the city, or did you fight your way in? Oh, perhaps I should be more respectful, as I myself now require your help. I spent too much time in the harbor brothel last night, and insulted a Teutonic knight's wife, or so I am told. Now there is a group of them after me. Could you give me a hand or a blade? If you return before I leave the city, I will give you the benefit of my wisdom.
Oh, God! This man just killed
Someone send for help! I'll get you! You'll be dead soon! There's the item göttingen Urteil!
Good Lord, don't make me
an ill omen.
He must not. Wow.
Where are you? Ihr ihn verloren. Lasst ihn nicht noch einmal entfliehen. Elender Dieb, du wirst sterben. Was willst du? Ein Animal! Puisque tu y tiens, je vais t'achever.
Que le Seigneur ait pitié de ton âme.
Gott ist mit mir, du Narr! Lass mich hier!
Que le Seigneur ait pitié de ton âme.
Gott ist mit mir, du Narr! Je vais t'achever. Tu vas me le
They did not say what they wanted from me, but I saw the darkness in their eyes. I'm sorry, I have nothing to offer in return for your sacrifice, but I shall see to it that my brothers know you are a friend.
Einmal tot habt ihr ihn verloren. Lasst ihn nicht noch einmal entfliehen.
What happened?
Heathen!
Why would anyone want to do that?
Won't anyone help me?
Bandit, j'aurai ta peau.
What have I done wrong?
You've no reason to be here. Diebstahl wird mit dem Tode bestraft.
Why? Why is he doing that?
Stop it, please!
Stop
it,
You die here! Come back here! Help me! You'll never get away! Is he trying to fight us? Oh, don't make me laugh! Ein Diener Gottes! Omen! There's the side of Gertie and Ortile! This is too much. Don't you see me?
Praise God, you've saved me. All the city will know of your sacrifice.
Who's done this? Tell me!
I was wondering when you'd arrive.
I'm glad to finally meet you, friend.
Who did this? This is an ill omen.
Pal.
Kill someone!
Are you blind? What is that man doing?
This place is restricted. Be gone! Leave this place!
A few coins, all I ask for is a few coins. Please, sir, have any money? No, please, don't.
It's getting worse.
His paranoia knows no bounds.
He's doubled our shifts. No one sleeps.
Wasn't so bad till he decided to make the port his home.
He's planning something at sea. That's why he came here.
Planning what?
What's the meaning of this? The two of you off in a corner, whispering, plotting?
Nothing of the sort. We were only...
Only what? What secrets are you keeping?
You misunderstand.
Damned assassins, they're probably here right now, watching us. Do you find this amusing? Do you? Pull off while you can. Double the patrols.
Which ones?
All of them!
But we don't have the men.
Find them! Recall our knights from the field if you must.
I beg of you, sir, I beg of you, just a few coins, please. But I need money, sir, I'm poor, I'm sick and hungry. The family's sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins?
Oh, what's he running from?
Leave me alone, for Christ's sake.
Look, what's he doing?
You! Yes, you! I recognize those robes. Stay your blade, I mean you no harm. It's your help I need. I've crossed a man, and now he seeks my life. The details are unimportant, just know that he deserved it. See me safely to the city gates, and I'll make it worth your while.
Money, sir, I'm poor, I'm sick and hungry.
How you doing?
For the love of God, what is it that you... Be gone, pest.
Deal with them, assassin!
Out of the way! There it Heathens, you'll pay dearly! Are you?
heathen.
Deal with them, assassin!
He's a murderer!
You die here!
Puisque tu y tiens, je vais t'achever.
Tu veux mourir? Soit. Soit mit mir, du Narr! Du kannst nicht fliegen!
Puisque tu y tiens, je vais t'achever.
Tu me fais perdre maintenant! Diener Gottes mir entfliehen! Höre den Zorn Gottes! Diener Gottes! Bin in Rache Gottes!
Who could have done such a thing? There's a murderer loose. Who did this?
Excellent. I should be safe now. Ah, yes, the reward I promised. Here you are. This map has served me well in the past. Hopefully, it will do the same for you.
Odd. Why did you do that?
Now why is he doing that?
God is also merciful, and our past misdeeds may be forgotten. All we need do is ask.
Why would anyone want to do that?
Repent. Lay down before him and confess your sins. He will forgive.
You're not supposed to be here. Leave. Leave him! You'll die for that! Wir können tun, was immer wir wollen.
No, please, don't leave like this. Just a few coins, please.
Fear Wir können tun, was immer wir
Nothing wrong. Why are you doing this?
À la reste, le Seigneur me donnait la force dont j'ai besoin. I'm far better than I'll have your head. What you down? Les flammes de l'enfer vont te dévorer. Tu vas le payer cher. Ma colère sera terrible. Du bist frei! In die Rache Gottes!
Thank you, my boy. I only wish my sons were half as brave as you. I'll see to it that they hear this tale and know what it is to be a true hero.
These are dark days indeed.
Diebstahl wird mit dem Tode bestraft.
Won't anyone help me?
Diebstahl wird mit dem Tode bestraft. Hinfort,
That
Bettler.
hurts! Stop it, please!
Diebstahl wird mit dem Tode In die Rache Gottes! Hey! Tu ne m'échapperas pas! Erbärmlich! Je vais te trancher la gueule!
Praise God, you've saved me! All the city will know of your sacrifice.
Goodness, what happened?
This is an ill omen. Poor soul.
Einmal schon habt ihr ihn verloren. Lasst ihn nicht noch einmal entfliehen.
I beg of you, just a few coins, please!
He must not be of sound mind.
Now, why is he doing that?
Ist ein toter Mann, wenn sich erneut hier zeigt.
Unbelievable.
Trancher la main. Bandit, j'aurai ta peau.
Anyone, please help me!
Bandit, j'aurai ta peau.
Why are you doing this? What have I done?
Maudit voleur, je te ferai trancher la main.
Does he really have a voice?
No, you don't understand. I'm poor, sir. I need the money. I need food. I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you.
Elender Dieb, du wirst sterben. Bandit, j'aurai ta peau.
Please. Please, someone do something.
Diebstahl wird mit dem Tode bestraft. Donnez la force. J'ai besoin. I will make you bleed blood with your prayer pour te dévorer. We can beat us. Mir nichts gegen. Tu t'échapperas pas. Miracle Gottes. Niemand vergeben. Höre den Zorn Gottes! Mach es noch nicht mit, du ein Bereich verloren, ein Diener Gottes!
Praise God, you saved me. All the city will know of your sacrifice.
Christ die, heathen! You die here! What happened here? God! He just killed me! Il n'a pas pu quitter, alors restez aux aguets. Il y a un assassin dans les parages. Un assassin! Arrêtez-le! Tuez-le! Il est pas à la hauteur. Tu veux mourir? Soit. Tu vas me le payer cher. m'échapperas pas. Puisse le Seigneur Tu veux mourir? Soit. Puisque tu y tiens, je vais là. Je connais ton visage. Tu ne m'échapperas pas. Je parie qu'il nous observe en ce moment. Prévenez-moi si vous l'apercevez. Tu es prêt? Ah, oui, le Seigneur me Tu me fais perdre mon temps. Tu me fais perdre mon temps. Aidez-moi! Allez! Tiens! Puisse le Seigneur! Je peux pas! Je vais te trancher la tête! Les flammes de l'enfer vont te dévorer! Tu m'échappes! Was ist mit mir, Duna? Du kannst nicht fliegen! Leave, peasant, before I make you. This place is restricted. Be gone of this place. Your life ends now. You've no reason to be here. Leave now.
Use counterattacks when faced with multiple enemies.
Prévenez-moi si vous l'apercevez. Diebstahl wird mit dem Tode bestraft.
That hurts! Stop it, please!
اغرب عن وزني.
Höre den Todesgott! You'll pay dearly!
Suppose I should thank you, though. I think I couldn't have handled them myself. Still, you've done right by me. I'll see to it that the favor is returned.
Kill someone?
Take yourself from my sight.
Listen here, citizen.
You'll find everything here, my friend. There's nothing I don't have.
Prévenez-moi si vous l'apercevez. You there? Yes, you. Come see what I brought. No!
You want it? I have it. Come. Let me show you everything I have.
Come see what I have to offer. Everything's new. Everything's perfectly right.
You tell him I said no. I won't have you damn soldiers poking about in my business.
Listen here, old man.
No, you listen to me. This is my property, not his. I don't care if Christ himself put the man in charge.
He isn't asking. It's in order.
That's rich. The man couldn't order his way out of a burlap sack. I've seen the mess he's made of the docks. I won't let him ruin mine.
Just read the letter. You'll see his terms are quite generous.
I grow tired of this. Look, I'll consider what he has to offer, but I doubt it'll change my mind. Now go on, get out of here.
You are wise indeed, What did I ever do to you? Blick bleiben, du Quäl! Who did this? did this? Show yourself!
Leave me alone, for Christ's sake.
Who's done this? Tell me!
Il n'a pas pu quitter la ville, alors restez aux aguets.
Looks like it's been chased.
Voleur! Puisque le Seigneur tenez la porte, écartez-vous!
Me mourir, puisque tu y tiens, je vais t'achever. Tu me fais perdre mon temps, tu me fais perdre mon temps.
Shouldn't be too hard!
Je veux mourir, soit, je veux mourir. Ramenez-le-moi, les flammes de l'enfer vont te dévorer. Je veux mourir, soit, puisque tu y tiens. Tu vas me le payer cher. Ma colère sera terrible. Je vais t'étriper. Puisse le Seigneur me donner la force dont j'ai besoin. Je vais te manger la tête. Puisse le Seigneur me donner la force dont j'ai besoin. Soit. Ton âme est impure. Tu m'échappes. Puisse le Seigneur me donner la force dont j'ai besoin. Tu me fais perdre mon temps. Je veux mourir. Soit. Puisque tu es tiens, je vais t'acheter. Mourir. Soit.
Thank you. I'll find a way to repay this kindness, I swear it.
This is an ill omen.
Where's the one responsible for this?
Assassin! There's an assassin here! Down with you! I won't forget this!
Greetings, Altair. What news?
Mualim has named another. Calls himself Sibrand.
I am familiar with the man. Newly appointed leader of the Knights Teutonic, he resides in the Venetian Quarter and runs Acre's port.
Yes, I've learned as much, and more.
Continue then.
Sibrand is said to be consumed by fear, driven mad by the knowledge that his death approaches. He has sealed the docks district, and now hides within waiting for his ship to arrive.
This will make things dangerous. I wonder how it is he learned of your mission.
The men I've killed, they are all connected. Mualim warned me that word of my deeds has spread among them.
Be on your guard, Altair. Altair.
Yes, Rafiq.
I owe you an apology.
For what?
For doubting your dedication to our cause.
No, it was I who erred. I believed myself above the creed. You owe me nothing.
As you wish, my friend. Go in safety.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Come, people! Come see what I have to offer!
You are mistaken, Master Sibrand. I would never propose violence against any man, and most certainly not against you.
So you say, and yet no one here will vouch for you. What am I to make of this?
I live a simple life, my lord, as do all men of the cloth. It is not for us to call attention to ourselves.
Perhaps. Or perhaps they do not know you because you are not a man of God, but an assassin!
Never!
You wear the same robes.
If they cover themselves as we do, it is only to instill uncertainty and fear. You must not give in.
Are you calling me a coward? Challenging my authority? Are you perhaps hoping to turn my own knights against me?
No. I don't understand why you're doing this to me. I've done nothing wrong.
I don't recall accusing you of any wrongdoing, which makes your outburst rather odd. Is it the presence of guilt that compels a confession?
But I confess nothing.
Ah, defiant to the very end.
What do you mean?
William and Garnier were too confident, and they paid for this with their lives. I won't make the same mistake. If you truly are a man of God, then surely the Creator will provide for you. Let him stay my hand.
You've gone mad. Will none of you come forward to stop this? He is clearly poisoned by his own fear, compelled to see enemies where none exist.
Seems the people share my concern. What I do for Acre! Stay vigilant, men. Report any suspicious activity to the guard. I doubt we've seen the last of these assassins. Persistent bastards! Now get back to work!
Was willst du?
When you're out of knives, refill your stock.
What's he doing? Where's he going?
Fine! None of you will lift a hand in defense of your master! I'll take care of this heathen myself!
Oh.
This place is restricted. Be gone! Un assassiné!
C'est le Seigneur veut donner la force! Un assassin! J'ai besoin de donner la force d'échapper! Dont j'ai besoin! Tu ne m'échapperas pas!
No, you'll not stop me! You hear me? Damn you, assassin! You'll Das ist nicht entkommen! Das ist entkommen! Kill him!
Ne restez pas sur mon chemin!
Dégagez! Damn you, assassin!
Il ne peut pas s'échapper!
Glaubst du kannst es mir entziehen? Das ist nicht entkommen!
Je ne peux pas m'échapper!
Mir, du Narr! Je vais t'achever! Du bist frei! Erwärm dich! Mir, du Narr! Nichts fliegen!
Pas à la hauteur!
Was ist mit mir, du Narr?
Why do I not know he comes? God, don't let him near
Tu me fais perdre mon temps. Je vais mourir.
Je vais te traquer comme un animal.
Tu veux mourir.
Don't do this.
You are afraid.
Of course I am afraid.
But you'll be safe now, held in the arms of your god.
Have my brothers taught you nothing? I know what waits for me. For all of us.
If not your god, then what?
Nothing. Nothing waits. And that is what I fear.
You don't believe.
How could I, given what I know? What I've seen? Our treasure was the proof.
Proof of what?
That this life is all we have.
Linger a while longer then, and tell me of the part you were to play.
A blockade by sea. To keep the fool kings and queens from sending reinforcements. Once we...
Conquered the Holy Land?
Freed it, you fool. From the tyranny of faith.
Freedom? You worked to overthrow cities, control men's minds, murdered any who spoke against you.
I followed my orders, believing in my cause. Same as you.
Wie eine Haut, du kannst mir entfliehen! Il s'étouffe! Ramenez-le-moi! Macht es noch nicht, aber du hast bereits verloren! Du wirst deiner Strafe nicht entkommen! Nicht deinem göttlichen Urteil! Ja, mit mir, bitte nicht siegen, war ein Diener Gottes. Bin die Rache Gottes!
Fais perdre mon temps.
Mir, du Narr! Ich hab nicht siegen!
Il n'est pas à la hauteur.
Je te tire!
Je vais mourir.
Hier, du Narr! Kannst nicht siegen! Glaubst du, du kannst dir entfliehen? Verholt ihn! Das ist entkommen!
C'est un assassin!
Ramenez-le-moi! Un assassiné!
Ramenez-le-moi! He's attacking me! Somebody do something!
s'échapper! Un assassin! Il ne doit pas s'échapper!
Il s'écoute! Ramenez-le-moi!
J'ai fini, Renigard! Verflucht, der Feigling!
Altair, you've caused quite a stir.
I've done as requested. Sibrand's life is ended.
So it is. So it is. You should ride for Masyaf and inform Mualim of your success.
Yes. I should return and speak to him. Of this and other things.
Is everything all right, my friend? You seem distant.
It's nothing, Rafik. Just a lot on my mind.
Talk to me then. Let me help.
I need to make sense of this myself first. But thank you for the offer.
It is the men you kill, isn't it? You feel something for them.
How?
Ah, my friend. You are not meant to enjoy these grim tasks. Regret, uncertainty, sympathy. This is to be expected.
I should not fear these feelings.
You should embrace them. They are what keep you human.
What if I'm wrong? What if these men are not meant to die? What if they mean well? Misguided, perhaps, but pure in motive.
I am but a Rafik, Altair, and such things are beyond me. Perhaps Mualim can help you to make sense of it.
Yes, perhaps. Thank you, Rafik.
It is my pleasure to have served with one as skilled as you.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Not a lot of time, Vic.
Understand there's a narrow launch window.
Wherever it's hidden, time to retrieve it.
Working on it.
And when it's done,
He'll be taken care of.
I want that progress report by tomorrow morning.
I've got some work I need to do. So you've got the rest of the night to yourself.
I think there's a problem with the Animus.
Nope, it's working fine.
I'm pretty sure it just ejected me
I'm
when
pretty sure you should shut up.
You ready to finally tell me what's going on?
We have to stop them, Desmond. When they access that last memory of yours, they're just getting started. They want to change everything. The way we live, the way we think, the way we are. You've gotten the lecture from Vidic about what's wrong with the world, how we need order and discipline, so they're going to give it to us. Only we don't have a say in the matter.
How?
The Templar treasure. They think it...
Miss Stillman?
I'm here.
I need you to upload Desmond's files to the database.
Got it.
So what? You're using me to find this Templar treasure? What do they call it? The Peace of Eden?
Yes.
Well, it's looking like it's at Messiah, so I don't know why they're wasting all this time with me. Why don't they just send their people to pick it up?
They can't. It's not that simple. The artifact from Messiah, they had it. It was destroyed in the accident.
Then what are they hoping for me? You know, for my ancestor to tell them?
They're hoping he'll show them where the other ones are.
You mean there's more than one of these things?
Oh, Desmond, you have no idea.
Is there a problem, Miss
No,
Stillman?
Warren. Everything's Denver on my end.
Then, where are the files?
I've got to move these files before he gets suspicious. We'll talk more later.
Wait, what's that mean, everything's Denver?
It means everything's fine.
Why Denver?
It's a reference to Denver International Airport. There's an underground facility there. It's where the accident happened. Aren't you tired?
Time's wasting, Mr. Miles.
Yeah, I'm coming.
We're nearly done, you know.
And then what?
You'll see. Maybe they'll even let you watch when it begins. It's not as terrible as you think.
Look, I know you're not gonna let me leave. So why not tell me what's going on? Humor me.
I'm not an idiot, Mr. Miles. I think you've already learned quite a bit.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Of course not.
All right, let me ask you something else then.
Yes?
Some of the stuff I'm seeing in the Animus, sometimes it seems wrong. Untrue, like the history is off somehow. It doesn't...
It doesn't what, Mr. Miles? Match up with what you read on an online encyclopedia? What your high school history teacher taught you? Let me ask you something. Do these supposed experts have access to secret knowledge kept hidden from the rest of us?
There are books, letters, documents, all sorts of source material from back then. Some of it seems to contradict what the Animus is showing me.
Anyone can write a book, and they can put whatever they want on its pages. Anything. Used to be, we thought the world was flat.
Some people still do.
Yes, and they publish books about it. Or that the moon landing was a hoax. I believe there's also a book claims the world was created in 7 days. A bestseller, too.
Where's this going, Doc?
The point, I suppose, is that you shouldn't trust everything you hear, everything you read. What's that your ancestors said? Nothing is true?
Everything is permitted.
Yes, exactly. It's part of what makes the Animus so spectacular. There's no room for misinterpretation.
There's always room.
Touché, Mr. Miles. Now that I've answered your question, can we begin?